Naga Munchetty brought up a rather unusual, and slightly gross, piece of scientific research on BBC Breakfast this morning. Their discussion about baby smells and teenage BO appeared to be too much for her co-host Charlie Stayt, who requested they change the subject. Introducing the bizarre new story, Naga said, "I'm always fascinated by how scientists do their business and research. So, they were looking into how people smell, particularly how young people smell and how teenagers smell." Charlie began to look perplexed as Naga continued. In order to conduct this experiment, they had to analyze sweat from cotton wool pads that had been sewn into the armpits of clothing and worn at night by 36 participants. And what they have found, if at this moment you are trying to get a teenager out of bed, just think of their hormones, because this affects it. When you go into their bedroom and it's a bit whiffy, it's because teenagers will smell more of urine, goat's cheese, peppers and wax. Following the grim list of smelly items, Naga continued, this is after they go through puberty. The study then compared the smell of teenagers to infants under the age of 3 and the toddlers smelt flowery and soapy. At this point, the BBC star shared a popular opinion about the way babies smell. "You know how toddlers smell nicer?" Naga asked an increasingly incredulous-looking Charlie. "Babies smell nice, don't they?" She then went on to explain more about the science behind the smells, before her co-host cut in, "And who did that research?" Naga replied, "This was done by scientists at the Aroma and Smell Research Facility at the University of Erlangen-Nuremberg." Charlie started laughing as Naga pressed on, "They were analyzed through the laboratories and professional smellers." Charlie quipped, "That's quite a job. What are you going to do today at work?" Naga joked back, "Smelling cotton pads under the armpits of teenagers, joy." There's a thought," Charlie said, looking totally unconvinced, before hastily adding, "Shall we change the subject?"